Hey guys, I'm Julian Spivey, the editor, creator, lead writer of the Word Webzine. You can find us at thewordwebzine.weebly.com. And if you're watching this video, you're most likely following us on our Facebook page. One of my heroes passed away today, and that's Henry Aaron. And even though he was 86 years old and lived a wonderful, great, fulfilling life, it's always sad when somebody that you greatly admired passed away. So I kind of wanted to take a few minutes and talk about Hank Aaron. I heard the news when I first woke up today that he had passed away in his sleep last night, and then I had to go to my day job where I've been pretty much the majority of the day, so I haven't had time to really say much or do anything regarding Hank Aaron, and I hope to write something for the website for y'all in the future or soonish. But I always found that it's really hard to put what your heroes mean to you in words. Probably going to find out it's even harder to do in a video form. But my parents were born in Georgia and were Atlanta Braves fans. The Braves moved there from Milwaukee in 1966 when my mom was 6 years old. My dad would have been 9 years old. And they became Braves fans, and they were lucky enough to see Hank Aaron play when they were children. And them being Braves fans made me a lifetime Braves fan, even though I've spent most of my life in Arkansas, which of course is St. Louis Cardinals country. But as a young boy watching Braves games and reading as much as I could about baseball, I quickly realized how important Hank Aaron was to the game of baseball. Not only was he the home run king at the time, and in my mind, he still is. Um, he did so much to help not really integrate the game because Jackie Robinson had did that maybe 10 years before Hank Aaron debuted, less than 10 years. But breaking Babe Ruth's all-time home run record as a black man in America did so much. And he had to go through so much to do it with death threats and everything. The FBI had to basically follow him everywhere he went the last year or so before he broke Babe Ruth's all-time home run record. So not only was he one of the all-time greatest baseball players, but he was just an all-time great man. And I can't imagine what he went through breaking that home run record. So what I basically wanted to do is show off my merch because, well, what else can I do? Don't really have the words right now to discuss what Hank Aaron means to me, so I can show you some of the items I have that are among the most important items to me. If you've never read I Had a Hammer, the Hank Aaron story, which is his autobiography written with Lonnie Wheeler, I highly suggest this. There are so many just great anecdotes from his baseball career in this book. And one of the most interesting things when I read this, probably in junior high, maybe even high school, you can tell it's worn. It's one of the oldest books I've had on my bookshelf. He actually went so far as to post the death threats that he received in this when he was trying to break Babe Ruth's home run record. And they are the most vile, disturbing, disgusting things you've ever seen, complete with, some of the worst language and racism you'll ever see that, I won't even read some of these words. But it just shows you what he went through. It shows you the man he was. I'm an adult, but gotta have my toys. Gotta have the all-time greatest baseball player in a action figure form. I don't know how long I've had this. It's been an awful long time, but it means a lot to me. Never going to be opened. Never going to get rid of it. If my wife is watching, I'm never going to get rid of it. The things that mean the most to me, though, a couple years ago for Christmas, my brother, he knew a guy who had some Hank Aaron autographed stuff. So my brother purchased it for me and gave it to me, and it just means so much. And here is it wasn't from his era, it's a more modern Atlanta Braves jersey, but it's got his signature down there, as you can see, and a certificate of authenticity. so we can, make sure that it is actually Hank Aaron's autograph. This is my most prized Hank Aaron possession. It just means so much to me. And coming with that was this Hank Aaron Cooperstown induction hero card that also has a signature. And then this one didn't come with a certificate of authenticity, so who knows, maybe this one's faked, but it looks exactly like the signature. It is a Hank Aaron all-time home run king baseball glove. Unfortunately, the signature was smudged a little bit because it looks like they used a silver Sharpie. But that right there is about as awesome as it gets. So that's my Hank Aaron memorabilia. Probably going to add some more in the future. But people don't really have stuff like this if these people didn't mean a ton to them. And I never got to see Hank Aaron play. He retired from Major League Baseball 9 years, 11 years before I was born. But just reading that autobiography, I had a hammer, and knowing about the man's life and career and what he meant for not only the sport of baseball, but the world and an entire race of people, it just, that is why he's one of my all-time heroes. He just is the greatest. So I hope I can put that in words in an article on the Word. But I just wanted to kind of say something tonight, and show off, my prized possessions, basically. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.